Graphics Works here. We are back with another episode of Robot Daycare. In the last episode, Lilium came to visit, and I was not expecting that. I thought it was going to be someone to come in and steal the robot and cause all sorts of trouble. But Lilium came back. He explained why he left and his events that took place when he left, and it did seem like the three of them were constantly on his ass all the time, in my personal opinion, because it was just like one after the other. Ridiculous. But anyway, let's continue with the story and see what's going on. Right, you look a little awkward, Nano. Is everything okay? Nano did not want to interrupt what seemed like an important discussion. That's nice of you, but your input is always welcome. You don't have to be quiet just because of Lilium. I know that Lilium is back. Nano has no reason to exist. Why would you say that? Nano's parents are happy now. The family is reunited. Will Nano be gotten rid of? Nano, earlier you said that the four of us care about each other. Well, was that conclusion incorrect? Incomplete. You were forgetting something. Nano does not understand. You. Nano cannot forget himself. Use your inference skills. That's not what he means. He didn't mention that we care about you. You're a part of this family too. Whether or not Lilium is here, that's not going to change. You were never a replacement for him, so we're not getting rid of you. You're important to us, Nano, more than you might be able to understand right now. What does L mean? I mean that it's okay, you can say it. Take your time. Shut up, I'm trying to be genuine. Hell heaves a long-suffering sigh, but the hint of smile appears on his face. Nano, we love you. We love you, Nano. Oh, this is a different perspective. Wait, no, that's just... I guess it makes us look like we're looking down at Nano, and that's pretty cool. Love? Yes, love. You look so shocked. Can Nano be loved? Anyone is capable of being loved. If you're not worthy of love, I don't know what that would say about me. This is about Nano. Elle, do you want us to say that we love you too? I don't want to hear that from either of you. What about Lilium? You said that this was about Nano. Aww. Nano loves his family too. That's so adorable. Oh, that was the end. Okay. Art code story. Okay. Made within 30 days for Nano Ren O 2019. Thank you so much for everyone who supported the original and made this remaster possible. Oh, this was a remaster. Okay. And you for playing. The gallery and achievements have been added to the game menu. Okay. What are achievements? Okay, so I'm missing 2 achievements. Or those are all the achievements and there's 2 secret ones. Let me go to Steam and look real quick. Okay, so it looks like that was just showing all the achievements possible. And on Steam I've gotten Oni-chan, Daycare Ending, Love, Choose Only Good Answers. Those are the 3 that I've gotten. So let's go ahead and see if we can speed through this and pick all the bad ones. Okay, so for the good ending we said people eventually stop existing, so let's do people will be taken away from you. Sometimes people get taken away from you and there's nothing you can do about it. They never come back. Usually not. And is this unwanted? Yes. Well, most of the time. Under which circumstances is it wanted? When people get in your way, or hurt you, or hurt someone you love. But you'll get into trouble if you do that, so not many people get rid of others. Is making people disappear bad? At least in the eyes of the law. I personally think it can be justified sometimes. Was Lilium's disappearance justified? No, he's the last person that would have deserved such a thing. Is Stretsy not affected by sadness from Lilium's departure? He isn't? He didn't cry? No, it makes sense that he wouldn't. That would require him to feel remorse. Remorse. If you hurt someone, sometimes you feel bad that you did so. That feeling is called guilt. In the previous conversation, Stretsy did not indicate that he felt remorse. S said that everything was L and O's fault. Of course he wouldn't. He might do a lot of things that make him feel like a good person, but he lacks the moral conviction behind it. Please elaborate. I'm sure he told you he was a nice guy who said not to bother Lilium, but that's not anything, so he doesn't solve anything. But even not purely logical thing about, maybe it really was nothing we could have done. Nano is still saving energy. Perhaps Nano could solve the problem with more power. It's worth a shot. It would be great to have a clear answer. I want them to realize that I was right all along and that should have just listened to me. Classifying input. Please stand by. Nano is still unable to come to a definitive conclusion. That can't be. Is something wrong with your head? The circuits inside Nano's head are all intact and working as intended. Well, it doesn't matter. I don't need a robot to boost my self-esteem, even if that robot is you, Nano. Despite that, warning, temperature is reaching dangerous levels again. Lowering processing power is recommended. Fine, do that for now at least. Which instructions does for now entail? Let's say have L and S try on your work on your mechanical components without my permission. Increase the processing power until they leave. And disable the temperature warning too. What the hell? Error. Expressed an invalid command. Nano code prohibits instructions that assign priority to someone. Please ask L to recode. Of course L thought of that for the first time in his life. I wish I could just... Okay, and then I think this was the last bad option we had, was never forgive you. It's all your fault. He died because of you two. That's a low blow. Who says it was particularly your fault? Indeed, if anything of all of us are to blame, I'm sure that you won't have to feel as guilty. Enlighten us. How did you help Lilium more than we did? That's the thing. You wouldn't let me. You kept telling me you would call the police, but both of you were either too scared or too stupid to agree. We tried O's method of waking him up and S's method of leaving him alone, which both were obvious failures, but you never gave my idea a shot, even though it could have saved his life. And for that, I will never forgive you. Get off your high horse, will you? There's no guarantee that would have helped. To be completely honest, I think that your fight has pushed him over the edge. How could you possibly know that when you have no idea what was said to each other? Nano takes a tense atmosphere. Should Nano play some music too? Shut up, Nano. I forget how awful you look like. I take it back. Oh, can't you fix it or something? I do, but I won't. What? Why not? It's clearly some kind of bug. Who says that it won't do the same thing again right after I repair it? Didn't you heroically admit that it was your fault earlier? What happened to that? We don't have an unlimited supply of spare eyes. I want to make sure that my efforts will be worth it. Fine, whatever. Leave me and Nano alone. I'll take a look at the code. Gladly. This is a mess. Okay. I think with this, I'm going to go ahead and end here, and I'm going to continue in the next part, and we'll see if we can get through the rest of these, and maybe we can find those hidden achievements. But as always, hit the subscribe button if you want to see more great content posted. Ring the bell to be notified when all that great content is posted. Follow me on my socials down below. And as always, I hope y'all have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.